Good morning. First stop of the day was, of course, Scooter's Coffee, established 1998 if you were curious. This morning I got the iced sugar cookie latte. I think that Scooter's Coffee House is local-ish. I've seen them in Omaha, Nebraska and like Kansas City, but I don't know if they're anywhere else besides those two places. And there's a lot in Omaha and Kansas. Like, you'll see them scattered across the whole cities. The only thing, like, okay, I love Scooter's because it's semi-local. It's like not Starbucks, you know, that's great to support more local places. However, and I hate saying this because I wish that I only had positive things to say about them, but I noticed that like when you get a latte from them, it kind of doesn't matter which flavor you get because all the lattes taste really similar. And I'm not sure if that's because they have like a very uniform supplier and like bean that they get their espresso beans from, or if it's like an extra taste that they add in the milk to each of their milks that they add in the lattes. But I swear it's like this creamy kind of like vanilla-ish taste that's very, very apparent in any flavor that you get. I don't know, Scooter's is good. And I mean, I get it. When I was working at the hospital and then later when I was working at dispatch, I was getting Scooter's like almost every single day before my shift. Like if I was gonna go through anywhere on my way to work, it was always Scooter's, and that was like my little treat of the day. So it means a lot to me. I just can't help but notice that like it doesn't matter what latte you get. I swear they all taste for the most part like 70% exact the same. Unless someone messed it up, because then you can kind of taste it. It tastes kind of different then. Speaking of someone messing up, I did decide to add a splash of milk because it came out a little strong. Don't get too overwhelmed by the amount of ingredients here. I promise it's not that serious. I weigh out most all of my ingredients and then track it in this app called Lose It. Not sponsored, obviously, but it's super simple to just scan the barcode of whatever you're eating and then add in the weight that you were using. And if something is a little off, you can always edit that information. But it's just super straightforward, and I love this app for tracking calories and macros. Here I'm sprinkling on a light rain of hemp seeds and some crushed up almonds. And these are some leftover protein pancakes from yesterday. So I've got my apple almond parfait with a sprinkle of hemp seed with collagen powder stirred into it because God knows I need some help with this hairline here. And I also have some reheated protein pancakes from yesterday. I wish I were better at this, but I honestly do eat while working most of the time, so I'm gonna go keep editing. Sorry, but here, I will take my first bite with you. And I'm really curious to see how the collagen powder turns out in this because I've actually never done that before, and I'm super anxious to see how this is gonna taste. But I think I stirred it up as like good as I possibly could, so. I don't think you can taste it at all. For dinner, I'm making a spaghetti squash dish with chicken, and I had never had spaghetti squash in my entire life up until about a week ago. Now, I am the biggest fangirl. I freaking love this vegetable. I'm throwing some chicken on the skillet, and I'm going to start looking up some more advice and tips on how to make chicken better, just because I think mine is hit or miss. But what's never been hit or miss for me yet is spaghetti squash. Look at how perfect those turned out. A moment like this makes me think I could be a chef. Unfortunately, my little chicken breast had to go back on the stovetop because it was underdone. For a late night snack, I had one of my favorites. It's simple rice cakes turned flavorful by topping it with hummus and lemon juice stirred together and a sprinkle of feta cheese over it all. My macro breakdown was pretty impressive, but honestly dipped a bit lower than what I was intending. My goal for December was to eat at or around maintenance, which for me is about 2,000 calories. But today, I charted 1,360. And although to some people this might be good news, for my goals of sustainability, I think this is cutting too low too too fast. But for a day without anything prepped, I think that it came out pretty good. This could be the best macronutrient split that I have had in any of my What I Eat in a Day videos. Protein is a little bit low, hovering around 97 grams, which is short of my 120 gram goal. Carbs are at 114 grams, and finally fat is sitting at about 60 grams. The fat appears to be right on target, but carbs and protein could have been increased. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please click the like button and consider subscribing. On my channel, you will find more What I Eat in a Day's weight loss vlogs and weight loss topics such as advice and tips.